Operation of M-Ultral series ultrasonic flaw detector. Use of oblique probe. Choose the correct connection cable. Connect the probe and instrument properly. After booting up, long press storage to enter the storage page. Find the data corresponding to the probe through the node information and call it. Press the freeze button to unfreeze the current state. Press the basic key to set the workpiece thickness to the actual plate thickness. Set the range to be greater than 3 times the thickness of the board. Start testing after applying coupling agent on the surface of the workpiece. The probe is dragged back and forth in a zigzag shape perpendicular to the weld seam. Generally, the defect waveform of ordinary steel structures should be lower than the quantitative line. The waveform requirements for defects in industries such as pressure vessels are lower than the judgment line. During the detection process, the bottom display data row can be viewed to determine the location of the defect. Direct probe usage. After booting up, long press storage to enter the storage page. Find the data corresponding to the probe through the node information and call it. Press the freeze button to access the current frozen state. Taking a standard test block as an example, start testing after applying coupling agent on the surface of the workpiece. It can be seen that the waveform appearing at the bottom of the screen indicates a defect. Press the gate button to adjust the position of the gate. Cover the waveform with the gate. Check the bottom display data row to determine the defect location for 110 mm, which is the bottom of the workpiece. Press the basic key to use the shuttle key or directional key. Adjust the range to move the wave bottom to the right side of the screen. Click on the Auto dB button. The waveform height automatically changes 20% of the screen. Click the dB button again to add 10 dB to this gain for easy observation later. No waveform appears during the detection process, indicating no defects. If there is a waveform that exceeds 10% of the screen height, can be identified as a defect. Move the probe above the small hole. You can see a waveform appearing. 2 waveforms correspond to 2 small holes. Press the gate button to adjust the gate position. Cover the first defect wave with the gate. You can view the specific location of the defect for the third 8.57 mm below the probe. Adjust the gate to cover the second defect wave, 8.58 mm below the probe.